CTV's Heather Wright now on industry reaction and the road ahead for Canadians. Heather.
Heather, there are still a lot of questions about the fine print of this deal and the impact it might have on the Canadian auto industry. But for many that we spoke with today, there are concerns.
For the roughly 500,000 people who work in Canada's auto sector, the last year has been a challenge. Today, there was mixed reaction in Windsor, Ontario, to this new trade deal.
The worst thing is it opens the door and it's a slippery slope after this.
The new deal will allow nearly 50,000 Chinese-made electric vehicles into Canada at the tariff rate of 6%. It's an abrupt departure from the 100% tariffs placed on Chinese EVs in 2024 by the Trudeau government in alignment with the United States. At that time, Ottawa justified those tariffs on the grounds that Chinese manufacturers unfairly benefited from state subsidies, making it hard for Canadian manufacturers to compete.
I would remind Canadians, cheap has a price, and that price is good union jobs, good jobs that support communities here in our country.
Donald Trump's trade war has had a devastating impact on Canada's auto sector, the majority of which is in Ontario. Plant closures, job losses, and concern about whether the industry can survive.
This just adds frankly, more uncertainty to an already uncertain automotive market in the Canadian marketplace.
Canadian EV sales have dropped dramatically in recent years with expiring rebates, the trade war and affordability factoring into the decline. This deal stipulates by 2030, 50% of Chinese EVs would have to cost less than $35,000, a measure that would help with affordability. The agreement also requires Chinese investment in Canada's auto sector by year 3. But insiders say there are still more questions than answers.
We need a better understanding on how those quotas are managed, which brand are. So there's a lot of, the timeline is a big part of it as well.
There are also plenty of concerns around cybersecurity, things like software updates and data collection, how this will be managed and who will have access to this information. Heather.
CTV's Heather Wright in Toronto.